Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Calderas, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a loopable sugarcane farm that gets 20 VPS. So the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out exactly where you want to build. Currently for me, I'm building on plot 16, and I'm building from east here all the way to west here. So from plot 16 to plot 15. And what I did before the video even started was I went ahead and laid down some grass from one end of the plot all the way to the other end of the plot. I then saved the preset of that, and then I pasted it on the plot directly behind it, which is plot 6, and the plot all the way to the west, which is going to be the other end plot, and that's going to be plot number 15. So I pasted it, so now both of those, or all three of these, now this one, 16, 6, and 15, all have grass on it. So here is where the fun kind of happens. What you're going to want to do is we're going to start building our water channels. Now, where the grass is, you're going to want water channels all the way around the grass. So if you decide that you wanted to build up, like say like I got right here, I've got my nether wart farm here. If I wanted to build on top of that, I could. Just need to know that right here where this wood is, the Sakasha wood, all the way across, all the way down, will need to be water. Just so you know. But for the sake of this build right now, we're going to go ahead and create our water channels that we're going to need. So with the builder's ruler in your hand, shift and hold shift down and spacebar down, and you go ahead and create your first water channel here. We're going to create our next water channel here. Personally, I like to start my farm, like if I'm actually going to farm this plot of sugarcane, I like starting down here in the bottom right corner and then traversing. So decide where you want to start at for the sake of this video and how I like to farm it. I'm going to start at the bottom right hand corner. I recommend everybody do it the way I do it until you get familiar with the farm layout and how it's built. Then you can move the start location if you want to. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to, once we get this water channel L that we've got here, got this water channel L here, we're going to want to come down here to the end. We're going to want to pull this water channel here as well. Go ahead and pull that. Now that we've got that done, come back over here to the start of the farm, and you're going to want to count over, start here at the corner block, go up 1, over 1, turn and look towards the other end, and you're going to want to delete that water channel. And you're going to count 2 over, 1, 2. You're going to delete that. That's going to create another water channel. Turn, delete these 2. Now you should have a U here. On the other end, we're going to have to put, we're going to have to take out these 2. Actually, that's a lie. Leave that like it is for now. This is going to be raw. And there's no editing in this. That's why I did a live stream. Alright, so I've only built this farm twice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build out this next water channel. So this is the one that you're going to run on right here. Alright, you're going to run on this grass all the way down until you get to the opposite end, all the way at the other end. And then you're going to, at a 45-degree angle, come back down. So as you're coming back down, this needs to be a water channel right here. So you're going to go over 1, and you're going to delete that. That's going to be a water channel there. And you're going to count 2 over. Count 2. 1, 2, water channel. 1, 2, water channel. Do this all the way down until you can't go anymore. Just keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to delete every other one. Or we're going to delete the third one. Leave 2, delete 1, leave 2, delete 1. leave to, delete, leave to, delete, leave to, delete, 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 delete. Just keep going. A lot. Just keep going. Yes. Actually, once you build it a few times, it's pretty quick. You get pretty decent at it. All right, so there we go. Now, all the way down, this is what you should have right now. This is exactly what it should look like. Already looking crazy, which is fine. Fine. Every single one of these bedrock channels, it's all water. It's going to all be water here. Everywhere you see bedrock, that's going to be water. Easy way to tell how to do it. All right. So now that we've got this done, I'm going to go ahead and fill it all up with water. It doesn't have to be source blocks. It doesn't have to be. You can make them source blocks if you want to, but it's all going to get covered up anyways. Nobody's going to see it. Damn it. Nobody's going to see it. That's unfortunate right there. I don't have any to Zip Builder Bob or Plumber Joe. Ain't worried about that. Ain't worried about that. Alright. Well, is what it is. Go ahead and place you some water and everything in all the channels. Once you have everything with water here in just a little bit. And we want this to be water as well. Make sure the water goes all the way to the end. Okay. And water in this channel. Water in this channel. Like I said, it doesn't all have to be source blocks, man. It's cane, dude. You're good. And besides, every single one of these water channels right here are all going to get covered up. You're not going to see it. So now that we have all the water here that we need for everything, we can start putting, we can start finishing it up. So this line right here, this little one block line, that is going to be what we run on. What we run on is this one. Okay, so we're going to have cane here. Actually, cane is going to be everywhere. Everywhere that there's green grass, cane is going to be on. But there's going to be a block here in the middle that we're going to be running against. And you're going to be farming this one line of cane and this one line of cane, and that is the pattern that you'll be using this entire time. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to fill everything in that we need to fill in. So we're going to fill in this, and this. These two lines right here, this two cane, is purely there because you're not going to use it. But I always put cane there just as a filler. So this is actually going to be the last line right here that you farm, and it's going to be up, down, all the way up until we get here. Once we get here, we're going to come down, loop back around, come up. Well, you're not going to be coming into the water, but it's going to end up being where, you know, you come down and then you come up on this line. You're going to be going up, and then you're going to be coming down on this line here. So we're going to need to dig this out here. Going to be coming down straight. I guess we do need to delete this and this. There we go. We can go ahead and delete that too. Not necessary, but you'll be coming down, and then you'll be coming around, and you'll be gathering this line and this line when you're coming back around. So this is what it should look like right now. All the water in. You fix these lines here. Remember, this last line, this last two, irrelevant. They don't matter. It doesn't even need to be there if you don't want it to be. So you can delete that line if you want. Aesthetically, I don't like it being incongruent. I don't like it. I like it there. Anyways, whatever. Let's go. So this, let's see, we're coming down. So we're going to put that there. And we're going to put this here. And we're going to dig out this channel here and here. There. Now, this is what it should look like. You should already kind of see it taking shape. All we got to do now, pick a block of choice. Any block you want. Personally, I'm going to be putting in acacia wood. So. And what you're going to do now is that you're here. If you want to cap this off, you can. Just put you down a block here, and then you can there, just like that. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Put us our block of choice, whichever block you want. Make it look pretty, ugly, whatever you want to do, man. It don't matter. So just do whatever you want. That ain't there, like that. So now this is where we'll start. Right here, just like this. In this corner, right here, we'll start our farm right here, just like this. And we'll want to be set to 45-0 as best you can. I don't have any tools on me to do it. But if I had tools, I'd be able to set my stuff really nice. 45-0 is what you're going to want to be at. You're going to want to set your movement speed on your rancher boots to 328. If you made the Draip farms, like the netherwort, carrot, potato, and wheat, and then 328 on those, 328 on the sugarcane, it's the same. It's all the same. You're only farming 2 rows, 328 is the speed you need. The angle that you need is 45 degrees. 45 degrees on the yaw. The pitch needs to be 0 here. But I will put down a few acacia wood slabs so you guys can see exactly how it's going to look. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take this one out because it'll be easier to put that in. Yep. Now everywhere there's water, essentially, you're gonna put your block of choice over that over the water. What you're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you guys a pattern just to kind of keep the build simple and quick. So we're gonna come down here to the other end now. We're gonna block this off and we're gonna get rid of some stuff like yeah, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's add that. Get rid of that. And let's add that. Because this is the last row. Okay. So you're going to be putting sugarcane here. Well, everywhere there's green, you're putting sugarcane. But when you're going forward, you're only actually farming in this line of sugarcane right here and this line of sugarcane. Same as when you're coming backwards, you're only farming this line of sugarcane and this line because you're going to be riding this. Whenever you're coming back, you're going to be riding it. So this line right here of sugarcane and the opposite line of sugarcane right here on the other side are the only two you're going to be farming. Same as when you're going forward and when you're coming backwards. The thing that you want to note, though, is that whenever you are on, just like the Draip farm, when you're on the last line, which is this one, coming backwards, holding A to come backwards, about halfway through, or by the time you get to here, you'll want to be pressing the S button. Okay, so I'm pressing W now, going forward. Let me set my angle. Alright, so I press W to go forward. Alright, now it's time to lane change from this side. Okay, lane change. I'm pressing A to go backwards. Halfway through the lane, you're going to press S. Okay, and you're still going to be able to hit all the cane that's on this side right here and on the other side, even while you're holding S. So you're just going to hold S. And whenever you hold an S, you automatically come back. And as soon as you round that corner, you're going to press the D button. And you're going to be farming this line of cane now that you're running on. And you're going to be farming this line of cane. And that's how it is. And you just keep farming it. So right now we're going to be holding D. Farm, 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 farm. We're going to round a corner here in just a second. We're going to go back to W. There it is. W. Now we're still farming. Didn't lose a bit. That's the modified version of Draip for this build. But just to kind of keep it going. I'm only going to do this a little bit here. I think once you got the pattern and you understand how it does, then you got it. So we're starting here, okay, in this corner, 45-degree angle, 0 pitch, pressing W. We're traveling along this line all the way down to the end, coming back up this line right here. So we're going to need to destroy that and put us a grass block here. You're going to put one piece of sugar cane here. Alright, sorry about that. So you're going to, everywhere there's grass, you're going to put sugar cane. So you're definitely going to put a sugar cane here because that's going to help you when you're coming backwards. You're going to actually farm that piece of sugar cane right there until you hit this line and you go up and you keep farming. So we're going down, around, up, and down. So every other one, you're going to destroy it. And you're going to put a grass block. You're going to put sugarcane here. And literally, you're mirroring this exact same thing on the far end. The only difference is that on the far end, down there at the other end, you're not going to have this walkway right here. You're not going to have this walkway at all. And the reason why you're not going to have it is because you're not going that far. Like, you're literally going to travel all the way down here, and we're going to go ahead and do the next end because this end is done now. You guys already know how to do that. So that far, that end that we just did, the starting end, it's done. You guys are done with that. So we come all the way down here to the other end now. And like I said before, first thing you're going to want to do, delete the line, make your water channels, delete your line, make your water channels, come all the way down to the other side, make your water channel. There you go. All right, you have your water channels here. Now we are going to skip 2 right here. Actually, all right, so we're going to count 2, right? 1, 2, and then we're going to delete the third line. Delete it. Boom. There you go. Now you're going to add water in all of your bedrock areas. But before we do that, we want to go ahead and finish making the water channels, right? So this is the line that you're going to be running on, right? This is your walking line, your starting line, and then this is going to be your first water channel. So we already know that we're going to have to skip a block, okay? Because we want a water channel here. Just like we did down on the other end. You want that water channel, and you're going to skip 2. And you're going to destroy this one, the third one. Now it's a pattern. You just skip 2, destroy, skip 2, destroy, skip 2, destroy, destroy, and just keep going. So you get to the end. You get to the end, it'll all look like this. You'll add your water channels, or well, you've already got your water channels, so you'll just go ahead and add your water. Add your water everywhere. Across all your channels. Yep. Alright. So you guys will have everything looking like this. Okay. This is what it'll look like. All these right here, it'll look just like that all the way down. You know, since me doing it, because you guys already know how to do it. You're smart enough. Now, everywhere there's water, you're going to want to put a block on top of the water for you to ride along or to butt up against. So we're going to put a block here, and we're going to add that. And we'll just delete that block because we need the water here. So now, whenever you come up on this line, you're going to hit this. But when you hit it, this grass is going to all have sugarcane on all this grass. And when you hit it, here, let's go ahead and add, because we're going to need to. Add some grass block here, right? We're going to add that. We're going to destroy that. Destroy this too. Whoa, come back. Alright. So let's destroy that. Okay. As you can see, I didn't have enough. Take it all the way down to the end. Doesn't matter though. Good enough for the design here. So you're going to end up putting another block here, right? Here. Actually, I can use Infinity Dirt Wand as a demonstration. Alright, so just pretend like my dirt is acacia wood and it matches. But it doesn't. But it does. I don't make tutorial videos much because I'm really poor at it. So dirt, but it looks like acacia wood, right guys? All right, following with me. And inside of the grass blocks here is going to be all sugarcane. When you got your angle set, 45, 0-ish, whatever, right here, you're going to come. I'm holding A to go backwards right now so I can demonstrate for you. So you're going to press W. You're going to come up this line. As soon as you get to here, you're already attacking this sugarcane in this box. And you hit the corner and then you just press A. Right? So everybody knows how to do it now. So sugarcane, everywhere there's green, wherever you see like acacia wood or dirt, that's going to be your block of choice. However you want to do it. But you'll continue this pattern on this end all the way down. So if you need to add a grass block, add one. Don't, or well, you will need to add one. If you take out a block of choice, you got to add a grass block or whatever block you decide to use to grow cane on. But you'll do that all the way down. So that won't get a grass block because we're riding along it. That one will. That one won't. This one will. That one won't. This one will. Every other one. Keep going until you get all the way down to the end. Right? And it should look like that when you're done. Before you add all your water, I wouldn't add the water until you've gotten this part done. Once you got this part done, then add your water. If you want to make it source blocks, go ahead, knock yourself out. If you don't want to, don't. Okay, I can't see it from where I live. And you guys can't see mine from where y'all live, so I'm good. But yeah, do that all the way down. In the middle, it's easy in the middle. You're following the pattern that's already preset, already laid out in front of you. Because we're back at the beginning, by the way. So we're back at the beginning. Here, this is where we start, right here in the corner. Okay, we're just going to the next plot over, which is here. So literally wherever you see water, you're just gonna destroy it. So there you go. Destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy. Do that all the way down. Right? Yep. Do that all the way down. Once you got it all the way down and done, and you've got it filled up with water, and you've got sugarcane planted on it all the way down, and then you put your block of choice over top of your water, save this new preset here, save this preset for the one that you just worked on, call it middle, cane middle, something, whatever, and then just paste it over this plot here and this plot here. The 1 and 5, you would just paste this plot 6 over those two, and you have both ends already done and you're ready to go. So I hope you guys found this video informational, informative, and I hope it was helpful to everybody. So I will hopefully never make another video like this again, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you found it helpful. Have fun.